This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, what's going on? Well, we got Young Thug, and he is, well, first of all, Gunna has just surrendered to the police. Okay, so his mugshot has been released. He surrendered. He's part of this RICO indictment that's happening. Here's his mugshot right here. D.L. Hughley puts it out that, hey, if you're going to name yourself Young Thug and Gunna, you're, the power of life and death is in the tongue. If you call yourself Thug and Gunna, what you're going to do is probably go to jail. He's kind of right on that. Now, Young Thug does a lot of good out here. He bails people out of jail and stuff like that. He gives back to his community, but he's also a savage, okay? And he keeps a lot. This is the danger. And honestly, this would have happened to a lot of rappers back in the day as well. Okay, so I'm not saying he's any different than any rappers back in the day. The difference was there was no social media pre-2009. It wasn't like that, where you could and honestly, they didn't start getting crazy on social media till I'll say about 2014 or 15, where people just started I would say even 2012 to 13, Instagram really did it end where people were self-snitching. People were already doing that in songs. They weren't using lyrics as much to indict people. Think about it. Mobb Deep, crews like that, even 50 Cent, he was talking about things that happened in songs. A lot of people got over, right? Young Thug's allegedly talking about certain crimes that happened in his songs, and how he got away with them. Now, Young Thug has a great lawyer, and I think he'll be able to skate on a lot of the charges. If he, and as you can see, he probably stays quiet. Hopefully, Gunna stays quiet, and they keep the streets around him, right? So when you keep the streets around you, everything that everybody's doing around you reflects on you. Like Lil Baby, he has a lot of dudes around him that get into trouble with 4 PF chains on. That's going to reflect on you because all they got to do is put that RICO on you, and everybody's crimes are now your crimes. Same goes for Lil Durk. Lil Durk's going to go down bad. There's a reason why his case is probably postponed here in Georgia, where he had an attempt murder, Now, Tekashi going after Young Thug and trolling him is insane, because it's dude, these guys actually were about that life. You're not so much about that life. So it's I wouldn't be trolling them so much, because they actually are about that life and you were just attached to the life through other people, and you snitched on people. So it's you should just stay out of that argument, Now, next thing they're going to do is they're probably going to start seizing properties and stuff like that if they can. They shouldn't be able to, though. He legally made most of that money off of music, but they have all these loopholes with everything. This is a super weird situation, and it should be a warning to any rappers to keep the streets away from me. I mean, this was Tupac's demise, to be honest. This was Tupac's demise when he wanted to have gangs around him and everything, gang culture. He ended up dying over that, It's trash. It's real trash. Meaning it's not a way to live your life. I'm not saying that Tupac was an amazing person. It's just that you can make mistakes that we've all made mistakes that have huge consequences. It doesn't mean we're bad people, And I think Young Thug was changing his life around a lot, doing a lot of positive stuff. But then, you're still affiliated with the streets and everything. And then when that guy took out the cop a few months ago that was affiliated with him, they were just yo, this got to stop. There's a lot of crime in cities right now. They don't know how to stop it. And this is going to be one way to try to scare people. They always use big names to scare people into doing better. And this is one tactic. So I'll have new news in a second. I just wanted to get that up to date. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button. Peace.